Commencing test evaluation A176. During this procedure, no facility personnel will be permitted to enter S101's containment chamber. S101 is a highly dangerous anomaly. Be cautious and follow all safety procedures at all times. Subject C493 will now be released into S101's containment chamber.
Oh, what do we have here? A human in my chamber. This is another test then, I assume. I'm starting to get bored of this. So then, state your purpose, little one. Come on, don't just sit there quivering. I want an answer. You don't know? Huh. Well then, that complicates things. Do you even know who I am? What? Why didn't they... I guess I'm gonna have to explain it to you then. I am what they call me. Subject S101. I am a monster, or an anomaly, as they might call us. The S before my number indicates that I am a highly dangerous monster that needs to be contained at all costs. Usually, they, the people containing us, send humans or monsters into my chamber to see how I react. Most of the time, I just kill them. But sometimes, I toy with them and throw them away when I get bored. And you appear to be one of those humans. Wait, what? But you look human. What is it that you can do? You don't know that either. You really are clueless then. Are you new to the facility? Yeah? Well, then I guess they've detected an anomaly in you, but they're not really sure what it is yet. Or maybe they're just hiding it from you. That's something they do a lot. They love to lie and keep information from us. It's all they do. And they love to hide us from the public eye and lie about our existence as well. But anyway, when did they capture you? Well, I don't know why they've decided to throw you in here with me if you've been here max a few days. Maybe there's something special about you. Well, we'll find out very soon. What's that? You're close. I'm not fully human in my appearance. I am only a humanoid monster, after all. I am very far from human. I'll show you what makes me a monster later. But anyway, it's playtime now. What am I doing? Nothing much. Just backing you into a corner so you can't run. Great. Now that we're here, why don't you give me a reason why I shouldn't rip you apart right now? Yes, I am still planning on killing you. I'm an S-ranked monster, after all. I explained this to you. Now come on, do something interesting. I do like it when my prey expresses a lot of fear. But is that really all you're gonna do? Huh. Seems like it. Well, I'm going to have to spice things up a bit then. I'll start by picking you up. Whoa. What's this feeling? Wait, I'll put you back down. What did you do? No, don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you anymore. I just want to know what you did to me. It makes it harder for me when you yourself don't know. Well, it doesn't matter now. We'll figure it out later. Just let me pick you up again. You'll be fine. I don't know what it is, but it feels nice. It's like you radiate some kind of warmth I've never felt before. Would you mind if I squeezed you? No, I must be patient. Shh, it's okay. You're gonna be alright. You can stop shaking now. It seems you've piqued my interest. Come, let me get you out of this corner. Here we are. I'll let you sit on my lap while I sit on my bed. Aw, good. Are you comfy? Very nice. Now, would you mind if I played with your hair for a bit? Thank you. I don't know what's happening, but ever since I touched you for the first time, I just feel like I need to protect you. You're just so adorable. Seeing you all scared in the corner, I just wanted it to stop. Seeing you afraid makes me feel afraid. Are you okay now? You're still quivering a bit. It's okay, I'll keep you safe. You feel safer when I hug you? Please, trust me, I won't hurt you. Just calm down for me, okay? Yes, that's good. Breathe. Thank you. I still can't get a hold of myself. I've never experienced this before. How could my feelings just change so suddenly? You did say you were an anomaly, right? Yes. This must be your ability. Whenever you are touched, you make the person who touches you happy. Maybe your touch triggers a dopamine or maybe serotonin response. That must be it. I don't know what else it could be. Well, regardless. This is great. I think I'll be keeping you from now on. You could be my very own little plaything. Don't worry, I only want to protect you. It doesn't matter what the facility thinks about this. I'm so powerful, they couldn't do anything about it. Talking about power, you don't know what my ability is, do you? Do you wish to see? It might be a little scary, but I assure you it's safe. Is it okay if I show you? Okay. Here. I know, it's confusing. Basically, I can manipulate shadows, bend and contort them to become whatever I want them to be. And I can make them interact with the real world. Here, I'll spawn a silhouette of myself. Shh, it's alright. You can touch them. See? Feels weird, doesn't it? Yes, it's very cold. Our shades don't radiate heat like we do. The scientists have done some research on it, and they've discovered that I don't need to use any energy to create these shadows. They are just the absence of light. So I can cast as many as I want. That's what makes me so dangerous. I can manipulate people's own shadows to turn on them. But I can't create shades through thick walls. That's why they keep me in this enclosure. I can't move through these walls, nor can I attack through them. Okay, I'll put the shade away now. Anyway, we don't need to talk about that now. Let's get back to you. You said that you were brought in recently, right? Yes. What was your life like before then? Rare to hear of one that just had a quote-unquote normal life before being taken here. I'm very sorry it ended up like this for you, honey. But hey, if you stick with me, I might be able to get our freedom back. Ah, your smell. It's intoxicating. I have to pull you closer. Whoa. Sorry, I got a little carried away. You're just too nice to not cuddle with. Let's just lay down. Come closer. There we go. I think that I can manage this. I'm getting used to it. I just have to control myself and not go too crazy. This is nice. But you know they have cameras, right? Yes. They spy on us at all times. So, what if I use a little trick to get us some more privacy? Here, just hold on to me and don't be afraid. I know it's dark. Don't worry. Just look into my eyes. My bright, red, glowing eyes. There we go. Good job. Can you see my body now? This is something I forgot to mention before. Not only can I create things using shadows, but I can also pull things into them. So, I pulled us both into my own shadow. It's almost like I have my own little pocket dimension. Here, nobody can see us from the outside world. We're nothing but a shadow to them. And we have no boundaries. We're just floating in negative space. So we can do whatever we want. Now, just let me hold you in my arms for a while. Try to relax. There's nothing you have to worry about here. Do you like it when I hold you like this? With my hand gently rubbing your back? Yes. Keep on purring just like that. I love the little noises you make. It's so cute. Oh, is that a little yawn? Oh, is my sweetie getting tired? Oh, sweetheart. Shh. I think you should get some rest. You can barely keep your eyes open. It's okay. I'll keep you safe. Just lay your head on my chest while I cuddle you. Yes, that's it. Now, won't you fall asleep for me, darling, while I gently caress your back? Close your eyes and sink deeper into sweet slumber, little one. You're safe here. Oh, you've finally woken up. Good morning, darling. Did you sleep well? I knew it. I held you in my arms the whole time to keep you safe. You might have just floated away if I hadn't. I'm feeling just fine. The fuzzy feeling I get when I cuddle with you is just irresistible. But anyway, now that you're awake, we should probably get back to the real world. The guards don't really like when I stay in my pocket dimension for too long, and as much as I want to keep you completely to myself, I can't just keep you in here forever. Hold on. I'll bring us out. There we go. Does it feel weird, having gravity take its full effect on you again? Yes, I know, but you'll get used to it eventually. I am very sure that you'll be in my pocket dimension again. So, you'll have to get used to it. Oh.
Subject S-101. Release C-493 immediately. If you do not comply with our orders, we will have C-493 removed by force.
Oh. Here to ruin the fun again, are you? No shocker there. Well, I don't think I'll be letting my sweet little pet go anytime soon. We've done nothing to deserve to be separated. So, how about you boys mind your own business and kindly piss off?
Subject S-101. If you do not release C-493 within the next 30 seconds, we will have C-493 terminated, and your meals will be minimized as punishment.
Well then. Okay, darling. I know this is quite stressful, but don't worry. Just let them take you and behave. I'll see you again soon. I promise. Fine. I'll let them go. Be gentle with them now.
Thank you for your cooperation, S-101. C-493, remove yourself from this room and get in line.
You'll be okay.
Subject C-493. You will remain in your containment chamber until your next assigned test. You will not be returning to S-101's chamber again. You will receive extra treats as a reward for your cooperation today.
Hello, darling. Thank you for being so good for me. You did exactly as I said. Don't worry, I'm not actually in your room with you. I'm just in your head. Now, you might be wondering how this is even possible. You see, when you were sleeping with me in my pocket dimension, I took the time we had as a valuable opportunity to bond with you. This is something those pesky scientists don't know about yet. By holding you in my arms for so long, I managed to embed a part of myself in your body. Now, I know where you are at all times, and I can contact you through manipulating your brainwaves. Pretty cool, right? Also, no matter where you are, I am always just a step away. Yes, that's right. I can travel to your location at any time now. Okay, I think that's enough explaining for now. So, darling, are you ready? Good. Stay still for me. There's that pretty little face again. I'm so glad to see you, darling. Just let me hold that chin of yours to look at you for a bit before I move on. Yes. So good. This is quite a small room you have compared to mine. It's so upsetting to me that they would leave something as precious as you in a cell like this. It's not even a room compared to mine. It's a cell. Wait. These walls are nothing but concrete. Huh. I'm sure that you know what that means. Right, darling? Yes. What a clever one you are. Now, there is another trick that I possess that will allow you to pass through the wall with me. I can turn myself into a shadow, then envelop your body. Then we almost become one with each other, and we should be able to penetrate the wall with ease. Are you ready, darling? Good. This might feel a bit weird, but I'm sure you'll get used to it within a second. Even if not, you'll hold out for me, like a good one. You don't have to worry about moving your body, since I will have full control. It's better that way, I promise. Now, let's go. Okay. I'll get us out of this room as quick as possible to avoid any prolonged discomfort for you. You okay? Good. You did well for me, so thank you. Now, we should work on getting out of here. The sooner, the better for us. So, these are the lower security areas of the C-Class. Very, very different compared to the S-Class. My class, you know that. My instincts tell me an exit should be pretty close by. By instincts, I mean my hopes. I don't know. And there are very little guards patrolling, it seems. Very different from S-Class. Oh. Speak of the devil.
S101. How did you...
Would you look at that? He's scared. I'm not feeling very interested in a fight today. I'll make light work of him. Watch how easy I can protect us. Protect you.
No.
Well, that's him dealt with. Come, let's keep moving. We have ground to cover. We have to speed up. The guards must have noticed that I've escaped my chamber by now. They're probably tracking us down right now. Cameras make both of those easy. Seeing a breach and finding the location. Oh, there's an exit right there. Oh, Shh. There's a few guards here. Let me handle them. I can use their own shadows. Watch. That's all of them. Now, let's merge together and move through the doors. I didn't know the sun was this bright. Okay, it's just a small parking lot with a few cars. How about we just take one and drive off? This one seems to be an older model. I doubt there are any electronic parts that can be tracked. Ha! They left their keys in their car as well. Classic. Come on, darling. Get in. We should be far enough now. We can slow down a bit. That was an incredibly easy escape. Seems like they don't really give a damn about the security on the other levels. At least, the lower levels. What were there, like 5 guards we encountered? Well, I guess most C-class anomalies are just objects and harmless creatures like you, but come on. At least have some security watch the cameras at all times. If you're wondering where we're going, it's a short answer that can easily become a long story. Basically, I know of a small community of monsters that live up in the mountains, hiding from the humans. If they weren't discovered and raided and happen to still be around, we can seek refuge there. I've got hope that they're still kicking. Hopefully, thriving. I was actually a part of the community before I got captured by MASC. You don't know. MASC, or MASC for ease of use, is the corporation that imprisoned us in that facility. Their job is to hide us from the public eye and suppress our influence on the world. I mentioned this when we first met in my chambers. I guess I didn't mention their name. And of course, they run experiments on us for humanity's gain. It's disgusting. You see, when I was still part of my small community, I had a sister who had the same exact abilities as I do. We loved each other so much. Inseparable, almost. We did most things together. We had a much better relationship between us than most human siblings. I know that. But, anyway, one day, we had to leave to find food for the rest of the monsters. We've done it so many times before. But this time, we ventured too close to the humans, and as a result, we got captured by Mask. From that day onward, I lost the bond I had with my sister. You know, the thing I put on you while you were sleeping that allows me to talk with you and stuff. So, I assume they killed her pretty early on. Probably because they realized we had the exact same ability and those freaks didn't need 2 of the same lab rat to run their filthy experiments on. But, yeah, I accepted her death a long time ago. Well, I accepted that she's gone, but I'm obviously still a little sour that she was taken from me. Salty I couldn't protect her. So, don't worry about that. All that matters now is that you and I are together, and that we got out safely. I can protect us. Oh, the off-road section to get there is still here. If we take this path up, it should lead us basically directly to the community. If I remember correctly, that is. Let's hope they're still around. That's our best bet. Okay, if I remember right, we just have one more turn, then we should be there. Well, look at that. It's still here. Look at all of those houses. And they've expanded it so much since I was last here. The last road there, the one we are on, is shorter now, since they started expanding out and using the road. Oh my god. It's like a small town now. I really hope they still remember me, even if it's been so long. I didn't think they would have gotten as many monsters as it seems they have. That, or they anticipate a bunch more and built a bunch of houses, but working on what I remember, they don't build more than what they definitely need. So, I doubt that. Very likely all of these are filled. Wow. Anyway, let's pull up at the front gate. See what's going on. So, what do you think of the place? It's nice, isn't it? This place is just like any other small town you would find in an isolated area. But all of the residents are monsters. Except for a few humans who chose to stay and help us. For me, it's much different compared to what I knew. But a very welcome surprise. It seems I was right when I said I hoped they were thriving. But anyway, what do you think of the food? I'm glad to hear that. I think so too. It's really, really nice to have some good food after eating just barely edible stuff the lab slapped on plates for us. Not only is it much better food nutrition-wise, I'm sure, but here you'll find some of the best chefs on the planet. Nutrition and taste. Too bad we aren't welcome in human society. Some of these monsters could be beyond Michelin star chefs, honestly. Not all monsters have abilities that help them kill others. Some have abilities with more niche uses, like generating spices from your fingertips. At one point, I know we had a human under our wing who was classified as an anomaly because they had, quote-unquote, godlike cooking abilities. Unbelievable. Even though they weren't dangerous like I am, they still got the sad reputation that comes with being an anomaly, and was forced out of their own community out of fear of them frying their victims to death. They evaded mask, thankfully, and found themselves accepted here. But hey, at least we get to keep all the good chefs. Honestly, they could still be around, working here. But it's been so long, and I won't say for certain that they are still here. Though, I don't see why they'd leave when this place is a utopia. But real. Tomorrow, we can explore the community and go have some fun. We earned it. Maybe we could go watch a movie, or go on a walk. Or we could just stay in bed and cuddle while we watch TV. I know you would love that. Just look at that little blush. You're so adorable, you know that, right? And I have you claimed as my own. Oh, I couldn't be more grateful to have you, darling. Cuddling sounds just as, if not more lovely than going out. I just want to be with you. Oh, it's already getting dark out. I hadn't noticed how long we were driving. Are you all done? I'm ready to head back to our room. Good. Let's get going. You've gotten in bed already? How cute of you. Just waiting for me. Come on, scoot over. Make some space for me. It's already so warm for me under the blankets. Thanks for making it all warm. Here, snuggle up into me like you did last time. So nice. This time, we don't have to hide in my pocket dimension. We have complete privacy already. What a luxury. Just let me run my fingers through your hair again. This new life is gonna be much better than the previous one you had. If you look on the bright side, that is. Yeah, you have to hide away in the mountains, live like you don't want to be seen. But you're still living a mostly proper life. And you have me to ensure your safety. It doesn't matter what the humans think of us. We're benefiting greatly off of each other, and that's what really matters. Sure, it was bad for Mask, but what does it matter if they lose their precious little rats when the rats are happier out of their care? Care. I love you, darling. Oh, you love me back? Here, let me hug you tighter. Oh, there's that little yawn again. I think we should both get some rest now. We have a lot of time to spend together tomorrow. Why don't you fall asleep in my arms again? You're always so obedient for me. I'll fall asleep too. Don't worry. I just want to feel myself cuddling you a bit longer. So, sweet dreams, darling.